So I take back my last statement thinking that this material over here was different than the archway. It's both styrofoam, and then they use like plaster. I saw them taking their little flat little spatula thingamabobbers and then they coat it over there. They're actually very quick and efficient. I'm very impressed with their skill set, being able to flatten it out, get all the lines out of there. And of course, then they like sand it off or do whatever they need to do. But all of these archways here and all this here, and even above the windows here, that's all styrofoam. I'll try to get a shot of the big old hunk. Well, there's one right there. See that big old thing right there? That is styrofoam, that white big old thing. And there's a bunch of it over here to the right. Natalie and I walked by it and we were poking at it to make sure it was styrofoam. I was like, what in the world? This day and age, folks, it's all about building materials and profits, I guess. Who knows? Anyway, what's going on with this oatmeal? Things that used to bore me to death when I was a kid and I really didn't want to do it. I'm actually very thankful that I learned it back then or was forced to learn it. And you're like, Chris, what do you mean forced to learn it? Let me give you a quick example. One was when I was a kid. Well, I'm not a kid. Well, yeah, I was a kid. Of course, 16 is a kid. So when I was 16 through like 18, actually through like my young 20s, I owned some different cars, and my dad would, whenever things would break on the car, my dad would say, I will help you do it, but I won't do it for you. And I loved that. At the time, I didn't love it at all because I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted to go to the beach. I didn't want to crawl underneath a truck and drop a tranny to replace the clutch. My dad made me do it because he wanted to help me, and he knew that those lessons would eventually be into my upper life later down the road. Now, to each their own. Some people rather pay people and save their time, do things with their time. I understand that, no problem at all with that one. But the older I get, I love mechanics. I love engineering. I love to figure out how things work. With that skill set that my dad was able to give me as a younger child, I'm able now to have a YouTube channel for a car channel, and I'm able to fix my BMW myself because I love learning about it. I research how to fix it myself, and then I make my own video. It's really, really cool. Plus, you save a lot of money. No joke. Real quickly, let me explain this while my coffee is doing a little nuke action because it cools off so fast here. For you new subscribers, I used to be a full-time chauffeur driver, just like Uber, but with my own company. Now, I probably have gone through and saved in a 4-year period. I think I saved a ballpark about $15,000 I saved by not taking it to a mechanic, or probably even more, taking it to the dealership. I did big projects that cost like a few $100 that the dealership would have charged $2,000-3,000 here, blah, 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 blah. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, if you can learn your car maintenance and you have some garage sale tools that you've purchased, it's so much more efficient than taking it down to a shop or dealership. Now, dealerships, you know, they gotta make money too. It's a family-owned business, it's a corporation. Everyone got to make some money, but again, I'm a do-it-yourselfer. I like to save money. I like to cut my own hair. I like to work on my own car. And thank you, Jesus, that I actually am given the time to be able to do that stuff. Because I know most people, they don't have an extra 2 hours in their day, you know? It's either work out or play with the kids. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, you know, work on their car. So anyway, let me finish up this and we'll get right back on into it. Where do you go to get the best deals in town that's better than Disneyland? Ikea, where they offer free electric car charging. If I work close, I would charge my car and walk to work. No, that is dishonest. Don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and enter in to Disneyland, the blue and yellow store of fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble here. There's just too many good ideas. This is ridiculous. Folks, I've just found my next entertainment center setup. I love the one we have. I've actually, every catalog I look at, I love. But look at this one with the backdrop. Are you joking me right now? Big dog 70-inch right there in the middle. That is drop dead sexy. Let me go in for a closer shot for personal preference. This is what I'm thinking for the middle of the kitchen. Nice little cart organization thing. About 150 bucks or so, but definitely would do the trick. Little cutting board edge, something like that. Very nice. Well, I'll tell you what, they're geniuses. I'll tell you what, you got to go through every single department before you get to the exit sign. Design, not by flaw, designed by extremely intelligent people. Beautiful, by the way. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on out of here. We got plenty of stuff, but we are looking for a customized magnetic board for our postcards and magnets. We'll get to that in just a second. Hey, and look at that. There's our Amsterdam photo right there. I think I actually like that one of the best ones. This boat one's nice, the Paris one's nice, but I like that red bicycle one though for sure. Oh, actually, I like that one too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were gonna do this at Ikea, but we're actually gonna do it right now on the way home. Let's fly this guy first person inside the vehicle. Let's go. I wonder what Baller Town has for us tonight. Let's find out. All right, complex number one. Well, would you look at that? Not the exact one we need, but this might be an answer to prayer. That is behind the door shoe rack that we would put behind the garage door. Wow, and that one probably could just be bent back in place, even JB welded. We're gonna have to lay the seats down and grab that for sure. If you were wondering what that was, I thought it was a postal scale. That was actually a Weight Watchers food scale. Kind of hard to see because it was down there pretty far. Yeah, baby, how about that couch right there looking real strong? Sectional looks like. Let's go in for a closer look, see if there's anything else. All right, we got our hands on some nice little decoration balls from Ikea. Sweet. There was also like this cosmetic bag that probably had a ton of nail polish in it. My wife doesn't really need nail polish, so I left it there. But definitely a couple little decoration pieces. I dug it. Not really what I need for the outdoor patio area. That little hanging thing was pretty cool. It just needs to be a different color. Yeah, I could paint it, I guess, but I'm looking for something else for outside on the patio wall. Folks, you gotta love free decorations. Look at these things. Hold on now. That one you can barely see. Let me go in for a closer look. Beautiful decoration pieces. Let's load these ones up for sure. Beautiful. We might be going back to Ikea to return some stuff. What I've seen a lot lately is that the maintenance workers will bust it up if it's blocking the aisleway and they don't take it themselves, meaning they'll actually like pull legs off of coffee tables, etc. Kind of a bummer, but again, that's their job to make sure these aisleways are clear. I think you guys are definitely right about tax time. A lot of furniture in the trash these days, and it just seems like people want to start fresh. Spend that money, you know what I'm saying? I guess so. Crazy, but crazy cool. Wowzers, gents. Leather cons and a Jensen little radio thing. Sweet. I'm gonna give that radio thing to my mom. I don't think it has a CD player though. Ah, bummer. I didn't think about that. It might not. But it was kind of that boxy one. That was totally retro. That thing has to be worth at least 30 bucks on eBay. Probably. Let's check it out. So I already know what I'm gonna say to an officer if I ever get pulled over while I'm dumpster diving. And then like last 4 years, never have. Got close a couple times, but never have. Actually, no. I got talked to because he caught me flashing my flashlight. I forgot what vlog that is, but I've been caught one time by the actual police security multiple times. Anyway, so if he ever asks me, like if he actually pulls me over on the street and he's like, hey, what are you doing out here at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm shopping, baby. It's called Dump Nordstrom. He's like, excuse me? Dump Nordstrom's. He's like, what's that? Follow me. I'll show you the way, my friend. Well, folks, without ado, I'm gonna call you a farewell. Not call you a farewell, I'm gonna call it a farewell right now. Gonna go home, get some low-fat cottage cheese. Scratch that, non-fat cottage cheese. I don't know why I keep thinking something and then wanna say something else. I have Trader Joe's non-fat cottage cheese at home, but then while you sleep, you need some proteins and you need a little bit of fat to transform, just again, healthy fats. So a piece of low-fat string cheese and a couple spoonfuls of non-fat cottage cheese. Floss and brush my teeth, head to bed, because you want your body not to burn muscle in the middle of sleep. Sweet. God bless you, God protect you. Remember to carpe diem, baby, and live your dream. See you guys tomorrow. Later. Oh. So Chris, where do you shop? You shop at H&M, Nordstrom's, Gucci, Louis? No, son. Let me tell you what. I shop at Dumpstrom. D-U-M-P Strom. Dumpstrom. What's that?